it's Sha-Deana Z. Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on your post notification bell so you get notified every time I post a video. So in today's video, I will be getting my routinely instant lock maintenance, which includes a wash and a retwist. I no longer get styles because of the postpartum hair loss and shedding I experienced after having my daughter. And I'm pretty sure you've seen it in the title, but I'll just mention it. So I do have instant locks, and these are my second set of instant locks because I got my first ones combed out due to them being too big, and I only had about 58 locks. Now they are smaller and I have over 100 locks, and I can have more versatility when I do decide to wear different lock styles. So right now she's about to go ahead and wash my hair, but first she's just gonna make sure the roots are evenly separated. And my roots have definitely improved because they used to be way more matted and like super tangled than it is now, but they have definitely improved, so this did not hurt at all. And matted roots has a lot to do with how often you get a retwist. So thankfully I don't wait that long to get a retwist anymore.
It's not that I don't want you here. It's something about the way you stare into mine. I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist. You can get away, come chase beach views, feeling every day. All I wanna hear is when every since I play, sit right next to you. I try not to show how I feel about you. Because we should be really wanna, I just wanna get away, sit right next to you. I wanna kiss you, yeah, I just wanna feel you. I want you well.
Alright y'all, so my hair is freshly washed and it's time to get retwisting. But before we get into all of that, I also want to mention that this is 100% my real hair. I have no weave, no extensions, and no fake locks added whatsoever. Not that there is anything wrong with that if you do. I know some people get extensions or weave added into their real hair when they get instant locks, but I simply chose not to do that. But again, if you choose to do this, there is absolutely nothing wrong with it for extra length. Plus, they can look very real depending on who does them and if they're done correctly. But I just wanted to clarify that really quick. Now, as you can see, she's showing me my lock, and we were just talking about instant locks, and I was just telling her a few imperfections I don't like about my hair, such as my locks being different sizes, some of them still having lumps and bumps in them, and she was just telling me that's due to instant locks being handmade, and they start off thick and then they get thin at the root, and they're sometimes just different shapes and sizes, but this should definitely change as my hair matures over the years. But yes, y'all, my locks started off very short and now they've grown so much in only 3 years. My 3-year lockiversary is coming up very soon, and I'll drop a video updating y'all on all the changes my locks have went through so far. And basically at the beginning of the video, I know y'all seen that I had hair sticking up towards the front of my head. That is where I lost 8 locks. Yes, 8 whole locks have fell out, and it's all in the front of my head, but I've been letting my hair grow so that I can get them reattached, which I'll be getting reattached very soon because it messes up my grid, and y'all know how I feel about my grid. But anyways, speaking of that, I went to a new loctician for a few months, and I will say it's a good idea to have another loctician on standby in case your other loctician gets booked up or is busy at any time for any reason and can't do your locks. But so far, both locticians have been really good in their own way. So due to my locks falling out in the front, I had to get a different grid pattern somewhat, and it turned out a lot nicer than I thought because at first I was really nervous, but just stay tuned to the end of the video for the results and to see how my grid was done differently. I also started getting my locks retwisted every 2 months, and when I tell y'all, this is so much better. I used to go like every 4 months, then every 3 months, because back then it was working for me, but now I faithfully go every 2 months, and this helps with so much. But now when I go get a retwist, I don't have to worry about super matted roots because I get a retwist every 2 months, so that is something that really helps. Another thing too, y'all, I've had some struggles with this lock journey off camera. I'm not going to lie, y'all, I almost gave up. Like, because I keep debating if I want to comb my locks out and get them even smaller. Like, I realized I love the small traditional locks look. Even though I have traditional locks, I don't have the smallest ones. And I feel like the smaller they are, the more versatility you have with lock styles, and it just looks fuller and more layered. I love the layered look on locks, and the lock styles, they look fuller when you put your hair in a bun or a ponytail or 2 buns, half up, half down, and so on. But I guess the more I get a retwist and see how much my hair is growing, it motivates me to keep going with the locks that I have now. So I'm pretty sure every year that I see my locks mature and get longer and look better, it'll just motivate me to just keep going with these same locks. So if y'all pay attention to the front of my hair, you see how the locks are kind of twisted down to my scalp, kind of like a flat twist. This is what she had to do by combining the hair from the front with the locks behind them. And with that being done, this was the few changes that happened to my grid. It just made the front of my hair grid appear to be longer, which it was, in order for us to combine that loose hair and blend it in well with my other locks. Now, I've mentioned that I'm very indecisive, and what we were trying to decide is where I wanted my part to be. So she was just trying to fix it and see how many locks should lay on each side. So I just decided to keep flipping them over until it looked full on that side, and I wanted my other side to be a little bit flatter. And all she had to do was just recomb them out and twist them the way that they should be falling. So I guess it'll just look flatter. And as you can see, this turned out really pretty. It was like a little hairstyle, unintended, but it just worked out because, you know, I'm not getting hairstyles right now because I'm just letting my hair grow back and do its thing. But I will definitely pop out with some hairstyles soon, so y'all stay tuned for that. So y'all, my hair is all done. All she has to do is take the clips out, but as you can see, look how my grid turned out. It's a lot different from what I'm used to, but not super different, and it just looks so pretty and full. Y'all know I love my hair full because I do have a lot of locks, but this is why I'm not gonna comb my locks out, because every time I get a retwist again, I have to just take a look and be like, nah, I do not want to go through this again, because you do have to start off with the ugly stage of instant locks. All right, y'all, she taking the clips out, and this turned out cuter than I expected. Like, I did not expect it to turn out like this, because y'all know I lost all them locks in the front, and she just combined the hair, and it basically gave me like this flat twist style look, and it's so cute. I'm just gonna do my edges and it'll all come together, but this really turned out cuter than I expected. I love it, and now I don't feel like combing my locks out. Like, yeah, you don't change my mind. All right, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notification bell, and here's the reveal.